Diwali celebrations on board INS Vikrant, the BJP is taking potshots at the Congress party. The BJP has released a video. The BJP claims that while Rajiv Gandhi used the INS Vikrant for vacations, they have contrasted how the Prime Minister paid his tribute, saying that the Prime Minister used the INS Vikrant to honor the nation's brave heroes. Here is the video that the BJP has now posted. We're going to play out that video that the BJP has posted, but the BJP, if you can see on your screens, this is the post that the BJP has put out. They say that Rajiv Gandhi used the INS for vacation with his family, but Prime Minister Narendra Modi is using INS Vikrant to honor those who protect every family. This is the difference between entitlement and duty. So he said, once again, the Bharatiya Janata Party is taking pot shots at the Congress, the BJP is taking pot shots at the Congress party. The BJP says that while Rajiv Gandhi used the INS Virat for vacation that he spent with his family, the Prime Minister is now using INS Vikrant to honor those who protect every family. Let me go across to my colleague Pratibha, who is joining in with that post. And also, yesterday, when the Prime Minister celebrated his Diwali with Navy personnel, the message couldn't have been clearer. Pratibha, what is the latest? What is the Bharatiya Janata Party saying?
So, Sagarika, the BJP says that the difference is very, very stark. On one hand, you had the Prime Minister. Just yesterday, we saw videos from the event as well, where he was interacting with the Navy personnel. He spent many hours there, spending Diwali with them. And the message is loud and clear from the Prime Minister every year on Diwali that the forces are our family, they are his family. And look at the interesting contrast that has been brought in by the BJP that has leveled an allegation on Rajiv Gandhi, citing previous reports. It goes on to say Rajiv Gandhi used INS Virat as a vacation spot for his family. Prime Minister Modi used INS Vikrant to honor those who protect every family. That's the difference between entitlement and duty. And in fact, they've also posted a video of the Prime Minister on board INS Vikrant with the forces, as well as pictures of Rajiv Gandhi, with reports previously as well that he used INS Virat for a family holiday. So that video being put out by the BJP for that contrast, Sagrika.
Yes, and also let's show our viewers the snapshots of the Prime Minister's Diwali, where he spent Diwali with Navy personnel, and that strong message that came in from the Prime Minister when he was on board INS Vikrant. Let's play that out. Shahzad Poonawalla, national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Poonawalla, each time the BJP talks about the Nehru-Gandhi Parivar or makes it about entitlement versus duty, the Congress party says that you have no other, there is an obsession that the BJP has with the Congress party and they always dig into the past. How do you respond to what the Congress party says?
The party which essentially keeps invoking freedom struggle and the exploits of Nehru and Indira to justify their coming to power today are the ones saying this. And isn't it a fact that INS Virat was used as a personal taxi by Rajiv Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi for 10 days when they went for a sojourn to Lakshadweep? And that is not the only instance. In 1950s, I remember that Nehru had used INS Delhi for vacationing in Sri Lanka and other spots. Then we remember that Indira Gandhi used INS Sursagar for the same purpose, for their party and for their birthday parties, etc. They used to use the defense, assets. And today we are seeing that how the symbol of Atmanirbhar Bharat, INS Vikrant, was used for Prime Minister to deliver the message post Operation Sindoor, to give the credit to our armed forces and to motivate them. And every Diwali he has been spending with the armed forces because he considers armed forces to be his family member. So this is the difference between a Namdar who used the defense assets for personal vacation and a Kamdar who goes and motivates our Sainya forces and says that I am with you when you are standing guard to protect this country. And why is the Congress embarrassed? The Congress should tell us, is it a fact or not a fact that for 10 long days INS Virat was used for the personal vacation of Rajiv Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi? Is this a false fact? The BJP has quoted only a historical fact. Why don't they counter it on facts?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Poonawalla, for joining us on this broadcast. My colleague Mohit is also with us. Mohit, yesterday, the Prime Minister spent his Diwali with Navy personnel on board the INS Vikrant. And now the Bharatiya Janata Party is drawing a parallel. They are reminding of how India's naval assets were used by Rajiv Gandhi back, back when he was the Prime Minister, and how, it demoralized our Navy personnel. Is the BJP planning to escalate its attack by drawing this parallel and by emphasizing this, even more loudly through the day-to-day?
Well, yes, in fact, yesterday when Prime Minister was on board INS Vikrant, he spent his Diwali with the officials from the Indian Navy. And this has been a tradition since 2014, since Prime Minister Narendra Modi has assumed the office as the Prime Minister, that he has been celebrating Diwali with the Jawans of our armed forces. And it's a clear message from Prime Minister that you are protecting us, you are not there for Diwali with your family. We are also 140 crore Indians are your family, and Prime Minister going over there, spending time with them, having dinner, feeding them sweets is something which is a very, very nice gesture, and it gives confidence amongst the naval officials over there that yes, the Prime Minister is standing with them. Now, the BJP has put out a post saying that Rajiv Gandhi used INS Vikrant as a tool for vacation, while Prime Minister Narendra Modi was on INS Vikrant. He spent time with the naval officials. He boosted their morale. He was there to spend Diwali, while the Congress party always used the assets of our country, even the defense assets, as a place where they were vacationing. So it's a very strong attack coming in from the BJP on the Congress party. So we have to wait and watch how exactly the Congress party will respond to this. But yes, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while he was on board INS Vikrant yesterday, he spoke about Operation Sindoor, and he also spoke about Atmanirbhar Bharat, that how BrahMos and INS Vikrant were instrumental when it comes to Operation Sindoor, and Pakistan was brought down to its knees through BrahMos and INS Vikrant, the Swadeshi INS Vikrant, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said. So clearly, the BJP
strong
has
message that came in from the Prime Minister as well, and today the BJP is drawing a comparison, showing the difference between duty and entitlement. With that, do stay with us more.